How's Grandma doing, Floyd?
There you go, right there.
Channel talking about that potion. Seems pretty.
I think we just need 2 more people to finish their flight paths, and we can start pulling trash to get us back to the boss.
Yeah, we'll be putting out cauldrons and feasts, and when we're doing heroic prog, try not to take your flask until you get in, because you can take a flask, click on it, and then you can grab another one. But if you've already got one on you, then you can't benefit from grabbing something from the cauldron. Does that make sense?
Hockey, start pulling trash.
Let's go.
Did your Discord thing work? Everybody's different.
You were kind of quiet, Doc. I don't know if he heard you.
Oh no, am I being betrayed? Am I tanking as well? For the boss?
You might be third tank. I'm running some numbers at the moment. I'll let you know when we get to the boss. I'm concerned about a few other things with us moving specific DPS around, but I'll have an answer for us very shortly.
Okay.
But if you were going to tank, you get the joyful job of just playing Ad Keeper. And all they do is
Perhaps
fizz
you're so
damage.
fond of.
The best damage.
Right. And then you get to go play Kick on like one of the casters. Whack whatever you like. We'll get a closet up as soon as we get to the boss.
For Dirk.
Actually, this is a good time to pause. As soon as this guy dies, let's pause it. There's a good pause in the trash
The egg
here.
room coming up, yeah.
Yeah, there's a good pause in the trash right here.
Oh, I don't know why we'd want everyone for that next bit.
Alright.
That's super chill trash. Uh oh. Is Barkler going down there with a shield?
No, I'm just gonna
he's
sit
got
right
it.
here.
Time's up.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Ah, heads up, let's do this!
Alright,
No,
infestation's
let's-
over, we can do the
That's
summon.
table.
Just kidding, Barkler. I was ready to rescue you backwards.
I'm not gonna go down
Somebody
until we're ready.
Need more clicky?
See, Sparkle needs us. We're over here goofing off. Come on, Barkler.
Oh,
No, not over. Oh, cuckoo.
Who's summoning
Now
me?
you guys are messing with me.
Okay, that should be Hosanna and Dirk, Summaronis. Everybody else should be here. Let us carry on. Let's try to do our best to pull these guys away from the eggs before they drop their goo. Kicks at range. Kicks at range.
For this.
Silenced. I got a bug on.
Yeah, some eggs not pulled. I like it.
Have you guys done this on LFR yet?
No.
Yeah, I did.
It's the one part of LFR that will wipe you. Not the bosses, but this trash.
Yes, the trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just run in here, pull the whole room, break all the eggs, you're big trouble.
A bad time, some might say. So, we do currently have 5 healers. If we are to 3 tank this fight, we can stay with the 5 healers, and I know that there's specific windows that there is a ton of damage, and those are big cooldowns, pump, 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 heal situations with the when he breaks a vial, things like that, or if something gets a cast off, like those kinds of instances. There's a lot to heal. However, I would say as a healer, in those periods where there's not as much to heal, don't be afraid about whacking the boss some. Even if it's just a little damage here and there, that is okay. Just don't be afraid to whack the boss some. Obviously,
If you
for
have
I've got
damage,
extra healing.
if you got a
I've
damage
got
over
you covered.
time, that would be perfect.
Barkler, numbers do check out that it would behoove us to have you do the ads. So I'm going to leave you in tank mode, put you on the tank list as the tank for ads. Can one of our hunters move out of the group and pull Fane the boss so that he'll...
Sure, you got it. Coming up. 3, 2, 1.
Love that. Thank you.
Excellent.
And then if we can regroup to this top... Oh, I need to start putting
Oh,
markers.
did that kill our feast?
I hope not.
No, I didn't put it out yet.
Wonderful.
I
'Cause
thought
I
it
would
was
like
just
to drop
making
all this stuff.
snickerdoodles, and I was like, I'm missing my feast.
Just the cookies.
Cookies are a
I have
feast.
to wait for stuff to spawn. And then I will throw markers.
Okay, yeah, so some of the stuff that we were looking at last night, we're doing a good job of working through it. We start to fall down in 2 and 3. Hero really makes P1 look really good where we're moving through the eggs and whatnot. We just need to make sure that we're doing a good job of handling our eggs, putting the purple things on the eggs to break them apart. Starting to scooch up a bit. There. Now it doesn't look like it's on this back egg.
Yeah, that works for
Because the
me.
back egg is along the wall.
Sparkle, if you can go ahead and start dropping goodies, we can supply the raid with some buttons.
Okay, to the left of the feast, I'll put up 2 cauldrons.
Okay, marker's looking good.
Oh, Sparkle, your macro, they need to be parent instead of bracket,
I know.
which is just shift on the same key. It was so close.
Thank you, Doc.
With the little squiggly ones.
Yep.
Okay. This is a ready check to see if you are ready for a pull. I should have checked to see if there was any. Select.
I am here.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes, I believe so. I am here.
Are you sure? Sure.
Only permission star number. No, that's right. Okay.
It's
Yes, I'm 100% ready.
Okay. Pull timer going out.
Here we go, everybody. Don't forget your pots. Fade at the end of the night, so use them up. Okay, here comes stuff. Webs are out. Getting ready for egg breaking. Purple circles to their spot. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, got 3. 4B by itself.
Hockey move boss.
Webs. Good job on the caster's gone.
We're moving boss. Bring the ads with us.
Scoot, scoot, scoot.
This
Next
is
is
a
webs.
square around the guy on this one.
Square around the guy. Triangulating here. Here they come. Go gadget purple circles.
Wonderful.
Big egg. Got it. Got it.
Get the caster in the back. And we're
Webs.
moving.
Okay, we're along the back wall.
That's all 4 in this section remaining.
All 4 of this section remaining. 2 big eggs, 1 skinny, and a cluster right underneath the boss's tummy. 3 seconds, coming out, picking the people. Go gadget purple circles. Need 1 skinny egg, back up 1. Cluster move back, back, back.
Oh,
Missed the big one. Let's reset.
On the far
Looks like
right.
we
Was
had-
somebody else on the cluster with me?
We might have two on that end, but let's reset.
I heard you say get off the cluster. I didn't see anybody else on it other than me.
I was trying to get people to cluster because if we have, I could see that we were missing one on this side. So if I could get everybody to move over, cluster goes to big, big goes to, and then
I see what you're saying. All right, sorry. I should have just listened to you.
scooch 1 egg over, kind of thing, because we had probably either only 3 on the 4 or
There was one on the big that was me, and then the ranged
Right.
one was Cynthia.
yeah, we had no one on the ranged one. So
accidentally released, by the way.
We got a bunch of people running back. It's fine.
Yeah, sure. Not a big deal.
Sorry, I was distracted. I didn't get that soul stone up.
I've got Yahtzee up.
There's a
Boss health was on course for a kill though, because we want to be sub 60% leaving that first sector since that's our hero sector.
So just for clarification, which egg was missed during that last pull?
The cluster, I believe?
Okay.
Or was it
Oh,
the
we
range
missed the
one?
big
No,
one because
it was the big
I had
one.
the guy who was on the big one move to the skinny one that was behind
Gotcha.
him. So we missed the big one because we had 2 or 3 past it. So
This
3,
big
4,
one that I'm
4.
standing by?
nope.
No, the middle big one.
The middle big one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we had a double somewhere up here where the boss
Somewhere here,
was.
or we
where
had
it's-
someone with a purple circle who didn't move.
We're not sure because it's like hard to
But that's okay.
see
I'm
over
not
there.
all for you failed. That's not what we do here. We're just all
So-
kind of trying to do it together, so we just need to make sure that we're spreading out along that. So we've got a lot of people that can get to all 4 of these eggs at a time. If we can get like three or 4 people on this half with the cluster and the big egg, and 3 or 4 people thinking in their mind that they're going to go to the skinny and the big, then we'll have hopefully randomly enough people to cover all of them, because randomly enough people get selected to cover all the spots. So if you see a lot of people when we move from the square over here and they're running past the boss, hang back on the back half, because there's a lot of people on the other side that are going to cover these front 2, the big and the cluster. Well, we'll need people with purple circles to cover the back big and the back skinny. So
Can I get some mana buns, please, and thank you.
banana buns.
Banana buns. Banana.
Do.
Banana.
Yeah, they're good to eat. I would also like to. I'm just out here raising awareness about eating dried grapes, so just kind of keep that in your mind too.
What?
Raising awareness.
Raisin.
Dried grape.
Full cover going out.
Here we go.
That got me.
That's so bad.
Probably.
It was awesome.
Oh, Pro.
Oh man, I'm really slapping. Just on the open though.
Okay, damage coming down. Dodging the swirly. Our healers. Purple circles are out. Need the skinny. Need the big. Here we go. Good job. Okay, we're in a new location. And web's coming up. Eggs. Inside.
Not even close.
Inside. We need not under a quadrant here. Alright, let's reset. Okay, we just gotta make sure that we're in a good location so that way we can cover all of the spots that we need to make sure that we don't miss an egg or cover all of our eggs or whatever. We gotta. The 4 that are around the boss are the ones that we want to break on the second batch. We popped one of the ones on the wall, which can could be okay, but if we miss an egg too far out, then the slime's going to get it and it's going to pop and it's extra damage, and we're on the cusp of it, so it's not something that we really want to do at this time. Could recover possibly later.
Triangle, square, straight line. Every single quadrant is a triangle, a square, then a straight line.
Sparkle, can you summon Anatar? Oops, we moved.
I didn't know that cost a soul in Classic, and I moved, and they get so mad at me. I have to steal another soul crystal to do another summon.
Whew!
Okay, we are ready. Let's begin.
I don't know why that didn't go off. I do want to hold that.
Rockler, you did battle.
Okay, webs are done. Stuff falling from the skies. Using defensives, personal tiny heals to keep yourself alive. Eat through those heal absorbs, help the healers out.
Gilhawk, you're gonna have to pick up the ads for a second. My game just crashed.
Okay.
Here comes our injection. Ads are coming out. Purple circles to the eggs in the triangle around the star. There we go. There's the web. Extra healing to Gerhardt. He's got poison dot on him.
Hockey, you gotta pick these spiders up off me.
Try and make the spiders dead real quick.
On the tank ads.
Finish that guy
Okay,
off.
back to the boss. Okay, we're in the four around the big boss. Two bigs, small by the door, and that cluster. He is surrounded. Eggs go.
Can't see
Two
the-
people on one egg.
That's a
That
reset.
ain't it, guys.
It's alright, let's reset.
Who's struggling with the egg mechanic?
It looks like different people each time.
May I make a suggestion?
Sure, bud. What's up?
As a range class, shit, I released. But anyways, can I get a summon?
You will.
As a range class, whenever there's going to be eggs, no matter what, I always try to find myself to be the farthest from the center, as in the center where the pool is coming out. That way, if I get selected, I am picking one of the farthest eggs from the center. I would think that if you're range, you want to be that person. You want to be on the farther out, because tanks and melee are going to be going from the center outwards, so they're going to be trailing behind us, if that makes sense. So if you position yourself on the outer edge, you've already committed to a particular egg if you get selected, so you're right there. You go right to that egg and you claim it before anybody else. Does that make sense? So if you got half of the class already on the outside, they're going to go to that egg, and the melee is on the inside. They're going to go to the inner eggs, which will split the difference to some extent. Because if you have half on the out, half on the in, odds are half are going to be selected on either side. But that's my 2 cents.
I want to just like ask, maybe we could like somebody could
Sure.
like draw on the map like which like the path. That would be really good.
What do
Then we
you
just look at
mean
this.
by the path?
Like so, you say what, triangle, square, line, or square, whatever the, I don't even know what you said. I forget
That's
now.
a triangle.
You see
Yeah,
three
the
eggs that make a
shape of
triangle?
the eggs. It's a triangle to start.
A
There's
scalene triangle to start for
square,
sure.
and then a straight line, a worth of eggs.
I think it could be beneficial to maybe I just sent this image to the raid strats and discussion chat. It's a picture of the map. I think maybe we could sort of detail that whole shape. It might kind of help people out
We just pinged the eggs.
with MS Paint. No, I know, but some people have pings off as well because
Oh, we have pings just turned off to where you can't see pings.
I think a lot of people don't have pings on. Yeah, you can turn
That
them
you
off.
can't
No one's
ping
been
yourself,
pinging
or
tonight.
you can't see the pings.
I can see the pings, but I think I'm led to believe that some people can't see pings because it's turned off.
I would
don't think-
highly suggest turning them on then, because no one is spam pinging or using them maliciously in raid. So I
Alright.
would highly suggest having pings on
We-
if you turn them off.
I don't think pings are the cause of any of the problems we're having right now. Let's focus back in on what we need to do, which is
Well, we need to solve this. We don't have a damage check here. We have a mechanics check. So we need to find a better way to do the mechanic because we're not doing it consistently. If the tanks know where they're going, we could use the markers. We could identify one person to literally mark the eggs that need to be broken, and people can call out, their marker or something. Or we can make a weak aura that will assign a marker to them if we use the same markers every single time. I'm fairly
okay.
certain that is what all the mythic raiders had to do on this fight.
Okay, so maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're saying here. Are people confused about which eggs we're doing in each group?
No,
have
people
I think that's
are
absolutely the case.
overlapping, or they're not going
Right.
to an egg to
Right.
begin
So
with.
so I don't see how that's really going to fix that. What's happened is people in the moment are reacting, and they're losing situational awareness. They're not seeing where the other people are, and they're overlapping or running to an egg too late or whatever. It's like or they're both running to the same egg and then both simultaneously running to the next egg.
Okay, but if
It's-
they were marked or someone said, hey, I'm going star instead, then that person goes to star.
Right. I don't know that we can verbally, we can try, but I don't know that we can verbally sort out 4 people choosing 4 eggs. It kind of almost has to happen organically. People almost just have to be able to react to who else has the circle, where are they, and where am I, and spread out accordingly. We could try and call it. I don't know if it's going to work much better.
I think the main thing is that when you look at where where we're standing and where we're trying to make a triangle, you can draw about 3-4 different triangles out of this mass of eggs. And when you're kind of in the boss is here and it's on top of this, and then you're kind of going around, you can kind of you're just like, okay, triangle, time to stand on this egg that's arbitrarily and a triangle shape. And I can see that it's this sort of right angle triangle / scalene triangle that's this right here. But then to somebody who's sort of standing out here because there's a web going out, they might go to this one. And I feel like that's what's happened frequently. And then not to mention the square, when there's a boss standing on this, then they're like, oh, time to go on this one, or the one over there. So that's, I think, the main thing.
For what it's worth, what I do is I pick 2 eggs. I kind of stand to where I can cover both of them. Whenever the rings pop,
Right.
if I've got a ring to my right, I take the left egg. If I've got a ring to my left, I take the right egg. If both those rings look like eggs look like they're about to be covered, I disengage as fast as I can to the other side where I know the other eggs are, and figure out which one of them I need to hit. It's really not that complicated.
So we're gonna do a couple pulls where we kind of keep the boss kind of free of the eggs, kind of free up some space so people can see each other a bit better. So we've got more room so we can kind of see the square around this, since that's where we've fallen down twice on that. Along the outside, we'll do a little bit more there, but we'll keep the boss a little bit further away and kind of collect them. The only one that we'll need to move to, just like we do with the first, is the caster one to kind of get some cleave action going on that one. So we'll have a little bit more of the floor that we can see without a big slug in our faces kind of thing. So.
If everybody looks in the raid strat channel, Hockey just posted a map that might be helpful if you would take a quick look at that.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Is that the old map, Hockey?
I was drawing one.
I
right
just
now.
created that one. Please don't judge my paint.
I was doing one while you were doing that.
I double checked. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, that looks about right. That matches
Nah,
the
you're
same
good.
thing. Anyways, let's get it ready, check.
And the 1, 2, 3 is the same in all three. It'll be the small group of 3, the square, and then the line.
Correct. Yep. Every time it is the same pattern.
We just didn't have a second or third icon for stage 3, so I just wrote 2 and 3.
It's great. I'm gonna keep it on my second monitor. So if I get lost, I can catch up. I like your little worried face guy. He's cute.
Okay, here we go.
If you're looking at my painting, stage 2, X and square are switched icons.
Webs away. Rain falling down. Okay, we're getting our purple circles in 3.
Just keep the boss right here.
Dia, Anatar. Got our eggs.
Move
We're on
boss
the same
over
egg?
to range.
Here we go. Boss is scooting.
Hockey taunt back when you can.
Okay, keeping him out of the center. Giving us more floor space. Okay, webs in 5. Comes our purple circles are signed in 3, 2, 1 now. That, Dab, Puff, Dirk. Y'all got an egg? There we
We
go.
do.
Arm down.
Webs coming out. 3.
Okay.
Did I web you, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, we're spacing out along this last floor. So assigning our circles in 5. Here they come. Cuckoo, Yahtzee, Anatar, and Juice. Got them all. Here we go.
Move boss towards the caster head.
Okay, kind of hanging out, waiting for it to finished. Lots of damage in.
We're just sitting right here. I'm gonna have to sit with the
Wimps.
healers. Or get the healer to swap. Still hanging out, just pumping boss.
He's moving. Okay, we're getting ready to go to the thing. Damage incoming. Okay, we got a group of 3 around the moon this time. There'll be 1 person out that doesn't have an egg to break. 2 skinnies in cluster. Go, go, go.
You're good. Alright,
Got him.
excellent.
Webs. Here we go.
We can't let the casters take a piece of us.
Let's go ahead and reset. We've got 5 down. We'll get a reset here. Ranged interrupters, if you could take the skinny guy that's on the inner part of that egg group there.
Yeah, because we're
and
moving the
then
boss
melee,
from the
you have-
outside inward. So melee should be, yeah, that's
Melee will
absolutely
go
correct.
on the outside one and make sure that they're there on that caster worm, kicking that one, and then ranged interrupters will work on the one that's on the inside. Nox, do you want to go ahead and get that first one on that worm?
I'm sorry, I was dealing with the whisper. First one on what now?
The first worm in the second group
Copy.
that's on the inside of the egg track. So outside the melee we'll be going for to kick that one, but if I could have you watch that one to kick that one, that would be helpful.
First worm, second group.
This one. Yep.
Yep, the one that just got pinged there next to the moon.
Copy.
I can't believe we had a World of Warcraft without pings. This is like insane. How would you do this without it?
The ping system's so great.
You put
I
down
know
the-
that's what I'm saying.
Do
Yeah.
the
put down the
pings.
world marker, and then you put it back where it needs to go, and then you move it again, and then you...
Yeah.
Same thing, but more
So and so
slowly.
take my target. Okay, I have your target. Alright, that is your target, don't let go.
If y'all
Should I
knew,
get set up?
if y'all knew how tough it was to set up the Baron Good and pull in vanilla.
I do.
With all of
It was
those
great.
rock guys.
Oh yeah. It required I think it was 6 priests and 6 tanks. Usually weird.
You get shaman buff.
That was just for the pull.
Only boy.
Yeah, there were no shamans unless you were horde. We had paladins.
You had priests with plate.
They usually weren't with plate, they're usually buff from mana regen.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Webs. Rain falling from the sky. Heat absorbs happening. Okay, we're picking our eggs in 3. Yahtzee. Got that inner one by the boss. Big egg. There we go. There we go. Scoop the boss a little bit.
That was indecisive. Y'all were indecisive. We're good, right?
Yep.
Good.
Fine.
Okay, we're making some room. people in 2. 1, here they come. Yahtzee, Short, Dia, and Darum. Find an egg. Got him. I think we're good. Webs. Move into our new area. Get ourselves spaced out. All along the watchtower, the back wall.
Right here is fine, Hockey.
Picking 8 people in about 5-ish. 3, 2, 1, here they come. One more Visalia. Got the big one over here.
Looks productive to me.
Alright. Web. There goes the boss.
Anti-magic shell on melee. If we can get a priest bubble to help group people in, avoid this damage.
Okay, picking 8 people in 3. Picked. Pick an egg. Get an egg. Good. Last one hangs out alone. Oops.
This counts.
Excellent job.
And we're grooving.
Back on boss. We're headed to our diamond. Square.
Just gonna park boss nearby so it's easy for everybody to see.
Webs is next. Webs in 5. Egg pickers 5 now. Here they come. Knocks. Inside eggs, guys. Go to the 1 all the way up.
Oh, too deep. Too deep.
I missed it. Okay, my bad. Let's reset. Is calling the names out helping or not or too much?
Yes.
No, that felt pretty smooth. It's easy to have a little hiccup on that thing.
I was expecting it to be like the one that's in the first phase and it's all the way in that dang alcove, but that one was not, and it was more near his tail. I missed it.
I've
I'm going to
been
put out an auto hammer right next to this large egg that's at the point. So
Yeah,
grab
where's
that.
Sparkle. There she
Put a
is.
little light on it.
I've been doing Floyd's thing and just trying to get the furthest away from the melee eggs, and that's pretty great. And then on that square, we had like 4 ranged pick, which sucks.
Yeah, that's what happened there on that last run. All 4 of us were baked right there.
Which
Did
is
we
great.
reset the boss? Yep, I got it.
But for the most part, on average, runaway. Oh, we're good. On average, that works great.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, my logic is if half the group is on one side of the group of eggs that we have to do, and the other half is on the other side, you split your problem in half. You
The
know,
problem
odds
with that
are.
is if you just got picked to do an egg on the other side of the room, then you're not going to be as ranged. You're not going to be over to the side that you want range to be. So if you get picked again, you're not. That's not always possible.
Oh, I mean, what I'm saying is like the minute after the eggs are picked and you guys use the eggs and you guys are on the damage or whatever, as a healer, I'm already moving to the next area and healing as I'm going to get in position. That is definitely. I mean, it's a pain for DPS. I understand that.
Also, Hosanna, could I have you drop your bubble for ranged? The melee get to stand under the Death Knight bubble. I would like a bubble that's not underneath the boss to stand in. And we don't want all of those people with the purple circles in that one area. So,
yeah, sure.
And we're ready for a pull.
I get arcane inflict.
Got all our buffs. Int. There we go. Battle. Webs coming out. Egg picking in 5. Here it comes. Puff, Anatar, Sparkle, Darren.
Good, looking good.
Webs. Okay, we're getting close, getting more webs.
A little deeper, Hockey. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. That's good. And then we just turn him so that his tail is pointed towards the middle, so his body doesn't take up the eggs.
Go. Egg picking in 3, 2, now here they come. Nox, short, dab, Yahtzee.
I'll just do this for the temp buff. That's great. We're good to move, Hockey.
Okay.
Parasite's out.
Okay, getting ready to scoop. More webs coming out. Time for egg picking in 5. 3, 2, now here it comes. Zevalia, Dirk, Dia, Darum.
Gotta go far.
Go to cluster.
Got cluster, got the one under him.
Okay.
Got the big, got it, good.
He smacked me.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. I got smacked last night.
Webs. Okay, working over the boss.
Taunt at convenience, thank you.
Moving to the new area. Bubbles.
Definitely a little bit behind DPS check.
Okay, getting ready for more egg picking in 3.
Very concerned, to be honest.
They come. Now, go, go, go. Are the far skinny yet? Good. Almost moved off the cluster. Be very careful there.
Looks good.
You kick on inside worm, thank you.
On our way to inside.
Back to boss.
Keep going, Hockey.
Webs are next. Here's out with the small absorb.
Here's fine, Hockey. We'll turn him.
Egg picking in 5. Here they come. Yahtzee, mana.
Looks good.
Sudoku.
And we're moving, Hockey.
Okay, moving back wall, finish on the webs. Okay, we want the melee to go towards the far skinny egg. So they'll get in that one, and we'll get the kick on the inside one. Egg picking in 5. Focus the outside caster first. Okay, go gadget eggs. Rosanna, Sparkle, Puff, and Daya.
I'm at the egg right next to the boss.
Yep. We're all
Okay,
good.
good.
Everybody stay put.
Binding shot on these outside eggs. Cluster.
And then start running boss up, Hockey.
Okay. Okay, we're kind of in the new area. Watching out for the webs.
We are definitely behind on DPS. Taunt at
Focus on the
convenience.
boss.
Thank you.
Try and bring your parasites to the boss so we can get them dead for you. New area. Defensives. Bubble to stand in.
Yeah. B-res after containment breach.
Egg picking 5. Go gadget eggs. We're in the cluster in the 3. Lots of clusters on this one. 1, 2, 3. Got them.
Look up parasite. Make the parasites dead.
Okay, moving to the new area. Our casters are dead. Webs in 3.
Yeah,
Egg
here
picking in
would be
5.
fine, Hockey.
This guy needs to die.
We're bleeding DPS.
Down people.
Parasites. Yeah.
I'm going to decline the res.
Yep,
Res
just
somebody up.
decline the res.
We missed an egg.
I died before I could.
It was pretty over anyways.
Yeah, we were over from there. It's just a lot of damage going out right there. Can the tanks be targeted by the parasites?
No.
No,
Okay, gotcha.
they ignore us.
So I know that I've seen it done a few times where we siphoned them in. Does us punting them or being prepared for them prevent you guys from gripping them in underneath the boss? I mean, right at the
Not
fight.
really.
So my Gorfine Grasp has a very short range, so I'm saving it for when the cluster is close enough to the boss so I don't waste it.
Okay.
Because I have 1 Gorfine and I have 1 Slappy Hands, and I'm trying to alternate them because they're both a 2-minute cooldown. But if Gorfiend is out of range, I'm not going to spend it so I don't waste it. And I
The
can
ones-
use it on the next one.
The ones that are hurting us the most are in the second section where we've got the furthest group is that cluster there. Floyd, if I could have you preset your what's it called? Your vortex. Yeah. If I could have your vortex on that one.
On which set? The second set?
Second section.
Second
four
section, cluster 1. Yeah, I got you.
cluster on the back, on the wall, on the fore and the back.
That
This-
one?
Where?
Yeah, ping again, Floyd.
No, this is the first set.
This one. Where I'm at now. That one there is the one we have a lot of problems with because
Oh,
all
okay,
the
yeah, yeah.
damage, all of the
Okay.
damage is killing ads over there, and then this guy just kind of runs amok. I
So
think
that
we
is
still had
the
3 or
that i-
4 of them in the group when we moved into the final section that made 6 or 8 of themselves, just because we couldn't get them handled.
X cluster.
Yeah, the X cluster on that back wall. And then we'll definitely want to have as many of our things available to us when we get into that final category where we're breaking 2 clusters almost on every section. Yeah, 2 clusters in every section is what we're doing. Did we get Puff, or is he just plain dead? Feigning overly convincingly.
Yeah, I'm here. Also on that cluster where it's far out on the 4, everyone needs to be running through the boss. There's no reason for you to be on the other side of the boss with the cluster. You drop the cluster, whoever's getting that egg drops it, you should be running through the boss. There's no reason to be over there. We shouldn't be running towards it. The boss gets moved towards it. We shouldn't be running towards those parasites. There's no reason for it.
Yeah, the priority are the 2 skinny eggs.
And then hopefully we get into the P3 quite a bit easier, and then we'll have an easier time. Let's go ahead and try and line up Gorfine's Grasp on the egg break first, right after the container, because we'll have the boss right there, and we'll have the two clusters that get popped right there. And then we'll set up some vortexes for the 4. If you guys will have your vortex up again by then, is that enough time?
CD.
I got it's a minute cooldown, man. So I should be
okay,
able to
I'll
do
be
like
And we got
every
2
other one.
druids, too.
So when we get into the 3rd section, the final phases, and we break in 2 clusters there, let's get both of those vortexes on that group, since Hockey will be using his grip in on the skull marker. So if Floyd, you want to take the inner one, and then Subjuice, if I could have you take the outer, the point of that cluster there.
No problem, man.
This one will be juice.
Inner isn't compared to where
This one's yours, Floyd.
the pool is coming from,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I got you, man.
And then we'll have binding shots to back those up. And we might save our binding shots for the last group of 4 there.
Okay,
Hopefully the
great.
boss is down enough that we won't have to worry too much about it.
I'll make sure to have my 2-minute stun ready for that when they
Yep.
spawn, just to slow them down.
Hopefully at that point we're doing a good job of coordinating and getting them in, so that way we've got a plan so we can really put a lot of damage in on the boss, because it dies, then we win, and that's that. We can fight ads until the cows come home, but not until we run out of floor to stand in. So
I assume when the cluster ones explode, they're just randomly picking people. It's not like the closest ones. It's not the
Correct.
person that opened it. It's just whoever they feel like.
they
Random
just
target.
worm
It's
you
a random
someone.
fixate.
I do see more pictures on the parasites when they're fixating me. I don't see pictures of the ones that are not fixating me.
Yeah, they have eyeballs,
Eyeballs come out over their heads when they're fixating them.
and they have lines that connect to you as well, I believe.
Well, I am out of things to look at. I cannot look for eyeballs. My eyeballs have reached their limit of looking at things. Webs? Injection of 3. Here comes our egg picking. Homework. Well, I will take it. It's mine. My egg.
Boss to range.
fresh area. More in on the boss. Cats are almost gone. Webs in 3. Egg picking in 6. There's egg picking now. Yahtzee, Juice, Darum, Knox. There we go. Good job. All done with the fixates. Fishing tanks moving out. Webs is next. Picking 6. Good Sevalia. Here's egg picking. Need one at the cluster under the boss. Got it.
I got fixated, but I got rooted because I got a web dispelled on me.
Careful. Moving to caster. Okay, sitting still. Burning boss. Webs. Here we go. Egg picking in 3. Now, go, go, go. The last one.
Next.
Boss. Webs is next in 5. Last couple of parasites coming in. Webs away. Eggs. Here we go. Got the inner, outer. Got it.
I can't
Still got
vortex
parasites
anymore.
up?
It just came out.
Oh, we're letting the ads murder us. The ranged ads are absolutely demolishing us.
Okay, we're along the watchtower. Picking 5. Go catch eggs. Come on, come back. There we go. Floyd, that's your vortex. We got him.
Alright, we're out of this corner.
I had them. They didn't get knocked
It's okay.
out.
They got contained. That's the win. Okay, we're in the new section. Lots of damage, defensives, rally, bubbles to stand in. Self heals, all those things. Clusters away. This is a Gorfreen's Grasp one. Here's the egg breaking. Go, go, go. There we go.
Okay.
That
Well,
was a big tank bomb.
why did we get those ads on the wave going over?
Go ahead and reset.
Let's reset. Okay, so yeah, we get 4 circles and 3 eggs on that first set. If you are the 4th and you see all the other eggs covered, hang out. Don't break into the egg, because then we'll have something out of place and in a place we don't want it.
If we're doing this with 3 tanks, do we really have to start with the tank area first?
Omar, can we take a quick 5?
Yeah, sure. We'll need a couple seconds-ish, so for our food buff to fall off before we get another one going.
Yeah.
We could go ahead and take a long break, but that's too long of a break.
Nah,
so.
I don't think we need a super long break, but I think a quick 5's a good idea.
You got it.
I'm sorry I babbed you, Barclay.
I'm so sad. How could you do this, Puff? I thought we were friends.
I thought it was out, but it wasn't. Clearly, it wasn't.
gave us another couple. We got about 30 seconds left, so.
Yeah, put down the feast when the timer thing goes off.
Let's make sure we got everybody here. I know it's got another 30 seconds, so just make sure we got everybody. Okay, still a couple people away.
I am here. I'm just getting buffed.
Okie dokie.
Food out or no?
Yes, please. Go ahead and throw food out.
I think Dival is still right there.
That's okay. She'll join us shortly, I'm sure. Looking for Dab says ready. Hasana, we good?
I am good to go. Sorry about that.
Wonderful.
Okay, so some of the things that we need to try and do a bit better job at is if you've got a, we're spending a lot of time working on ads when we need to be done and gone with them. Even with the tank ads aren't dying that faster, I know we're holding on to them to make the healing easier a bit. But we do need to try and make sure that we're getting the annoying ones like the casters out, and then the as best we can with the clusters as well, kind of thing. So just a bit more ad damage, focus more on those, get them dead and gone, and then you can spend more time planting your feet and being in safe spaces.
Yeah, those parasites are chewing away at us pretty bad. Whenever they pop up, if you have AOE, just blow them up. That's what you pad. Come on.
Also, we need to make sure that when you get that circle dropped on you when you break an egg, that's a 5 million damage healing absorb that goes out on you. So if you're already low health, that could kind of put you in the ground. So you use your personals to keep you above, so you've got a health bar. So that way it's not something that puts you on the floor and dead and gone, kind of thing. So try and keep yourself topped up. Healing pots, cookies, all of those fun things. All right, one good, clean, ready check. Give it a shot. Here we go.
Here we go.
Let her rip. Okay, stuff falling down. Personal defensives, webs.
Should have used that. Oh well.
Okay, egg picking in 5.
It's fine.
Here comes our eggs. Egg breakers. Go get your egg breakers. Short. Dia, Nox, Puff. 1, 2 inside. 1 stands alone. Here we go.
And we're moving, boss.
Okay, leaving into ads. Focusing boss. Getting ready to start scooting.
Hockey, we are moving boss to front this time near this cluster, and then we will move the boss on top of the cluster when it's popped.
All Gorpine.
Yep.
Okay, webs in 3. Here comes webs. Egg breaking in 3, 2. Here comes getting picked. Hosanna, Yahtzee, Mana, Dab.
Hosanna, come in. Come to cluster. Come to cluster.
Under the boss.
Thank
There you go, right there. Caster's dead. All things ready. Webs. Spacing out.
Clap your hands up.
Okay, you're under the cluster, getting ready for eggs, and it's got a bit. Picking people in 5. Here comes the egg breaking. Go, go. On the outside. Back to cover. There we go.
To the ranged. We're moving to ranged.
Great job on the cluster. Easy gone, easy go. It will not let you go.
Now we're putting a dent in this guy.
Let me go. Webs. Okay, lots of time here. Tunneling away. Digging the channel. Underneath the English Channel. Feat of massive human engineering. Okay, big damage. Back to the raid.
Hockey, once again, similar idea.
Picking in 5.
Boss is going to go towards that cluster.
Egg picking now. Go gadget egg breakers. Skinny, there you go. Perfect.
Oh my. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We were not overlapping,
it's
Floyd.
too late. No. I wasn't res. I didn't heal up after my res, and I killed myself, dispelling myself. It was my fault.
Let's go ahead
to
and
me down.
Yeah, boss damage was pretty good there. We had him kind of where we wanted him moving into the next phase. Great job with the fixates. And handling that. It does seem that when the purple swirlies come out, they kind of like, here's all the purple swirlies. And then it goes away for a little bit and they fall down. And then it's like, here's another big batch of purple swirlies. So the more spread out we are at that point, we can kind of... it looked to me like I was on the left half of the priest bubble, and that's where all the purple swirlies fell, and then I could move to the right half of the priest bubble, because there was no swirlies there, because they all just fell where we were all standing, so kind of try and group up a bit more, and then use that to your advantage when it's dropping that stuff. The more together we are, the happier we'll be, kind of thing. falling on my head. Webs. It's breaking it. Lots of stuff. Eggs in 5. Go gadget eggs. Wanted by the boss's tail yet? We need the inside egg. Inside egg. There we go. Webs. Still no more web people. Moving over. Webs. Egg breaking in 3. Here they comes. Everybody's picked. Go gadget eggs. Short sparkle during the outside big egg. Got it. Got it. Got it. Cluster defeated. All the heads are dead. Moving along. Finishing off those webs dispelled. Okay, we're spreading out for the next group. Lots of time. Okay, picking egg people in 3, 2, here they come. Zvele, puff, dab, juice. Outside big egg, cluster. Good, good.
Tanks are rooted.
Okay, tumbling boss. Webs in 3, spread out a bit. Save your friends some time or running away from you.
Roots need to stay still. Other people can move away from you.
Okay, he's moving into the new area. And
Bubble to melee.
defensives.
I don't even want to start another boss after this. What a nightmare, man.
Okay, getting ready for new egg breakers. Go egg breakers. Inside by the boss. Good. Okay, that's done.
I'm gonna die.
Healing up, healing up. Webs, space out, space out. Webs are next.
There's no way we'll keep up with that.
Picking egg people and now. Go egg breakers. Anatar, short, bad Floyd. Go got him.
One caster left.
He's gone. Okay, we're moving to the outer edge. The last dispel on the web.
Please be mindful, the long egg, the caster ad is far away, so someone will need to
Good
run
melee
far.
for that one. Egg breakers picking in 3, 2. Here comes egg breaker. Go quick, gadget egg breakers. Yahtzee, Zvelia, Dirk. That.
Great job.
inside the room.
We're just cleaning
Great
up.
job. Stand out of the stuff. Webs. Spread out a bit. Spread out a bit. Webs. Lots of time. He's going to run to his marker here in a moment.
Okay. We are
Second
on.
pod is up. I would suggest if you haven't used it yet, save it for the ads.
Anti-magic shell if we got it.
Things to stand in. Making egg breakers in 3. Coco Gotcha egg breakers. A lightning shot on close cluster. Web. Some boss. The next section. Straggling parasites. Some big tank damage there.
Be aware we have
Webs,
one
spread.
tank or one egg hard to see under the boss. It's right directly next to the
Webs
boss.
are next. Egg breakers in 5. Okay, here we go. Egg breaks. Pick your eggs. Get the eggs.
Short pally to the one under the boss. Thank you. Use B-reses freely. Don't leave anybody down on the ground.
Here we go.
Got them all.
Okay, moving
We're gonna need a big move here right after this caster's dead.
Okay, getting ready for webs.
Right here is good hockey. We want to eliminate
Breaking
this.
egg next.
Pod.
Cookies if you haven't used them.
Okay, webs in 3. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Got them. Good.
Hockey any CC you've got on this cluster.
Missed cluster.
Oh no.
Okay,
Okay, it's fine. Alright.
Okay, now on the boss.
All the focus boss, hockey, pull boss towards mid. Barkler, you just hold that ad. Use B-reses. If somebody falls down, pick them up. Just stay on boss.
Res someone else. Res a TPS.
Hockey, think very tanky thoughts, bud. That's a very good tanky thought, Hockey.
That is some seriously. Yeah.
Res!
Calculated?
I'm reincarnated.
Beautiful, guys.
Well,
Don't do that to me.
We'll take it.
I don't think I care about that. I don't.
All right, we need a picture.
I don't care about what? I don't care about that. Okay.
Or you want to stand
How do
boss?
we, yeah, how do we best angle for this? I guess with things flying, the ants crawling behind us. All right, let's line up between.
I'd almost call this a raid.
blue and green facing away from the boss. All right, first screenshot. And 3, 2, 1, go. All right, one more.
What a time.
Puff, Zol, does this make you a 4-set? Or 2-set of any kind?
Oh, give me
What did you say?
that one that gave me 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. 4.
I will not roll on the 10.
Screenshot in 3, 2, 1. Got it. Thank you, guys.
Break.
Yeah, we are due for an actual
we
break
are
now.
due for break. So we'll just hang out here and we'll start 8-ish minutes and then we'll go play with the portals.
All right.
Not breaking eggs
I
was
feel
fun.
like
Wait
my
till you
blood
get sucked
pressure's
in by a
high.
portal.
All right, be right back, guys.
It looked like I won 2 things. I'm going to give my offhand whoever won second place. Who won second place?
I just got it.
And chose Anatar.
I just got a tier, so like skip me.
Goes to Anatar, Floyd.
Okay, no problem.
Where are you, Puff?
By the dead boss. Where are you? There you are.
Trying to find Anatar. As... Hello, my name is Duh.
Hey, Puff. I was gonna say there's more though.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm gonna go get my 4 set now from.
You're lucky I'm kind. I haven't gotten anything this entire weekend.
Well, then why didn't you take the?
I have a 4-set.
Because he's a merciful god.
Oh.
I am a merciful god. You both rolled super low, and I'm just like, I could just end both of y'all. It would be the last veteran piece I upgraded to.
So where's this catalyst?
It's in the middle of the city.
Alright.
It's in the blacksmith area.
Middle of the city.
If you look on your map, there's on your mini
No,
map,
wait,
there's
wait,
a
no.
big star.
I was going to let him try and find it because I believed in Puff's ability to deduce its location.
It's the one with the purple quest on.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's got it. It's got that too.
And he's like, hey.
Yeah, I mean, mine doesn't because I completed that week 1, but you know.
Listen. Like I said, I believed in Puff's ability to deduce its location.
Yeah, I found it. Thank you. Thank you.
Was it a wise decision? Not really.
Oh, the man has a lot of crests to spend now. All of a sudden, I need more impressed.
I still have adventurer armor that I need to replace.
Hey,
Oh,
Puff,
still
does this
had
mean
better.
you're actually doing damage?
No.
I'm out of valor stones.
You broke faster.
I was capped.
I was like, I wonder if there's a tank shit out of here. And I'm like, and then the realization hit. The answer is yes, and I already got it.
Can you help us summon when you got a second?
I don't want to summon Puff. He's mean to me. He took my chest piece.
I'm so quiet today.
It means I can DPS again. This is the greatest day.
Incoming juice.
We were summoning juice? Worst timeline.
Anyone else need to summon what we got going?
Nox will take one.
I do.
Incoming.
Are you summoning to the next spot?
I don't know where we are. Just there's a group of us here.
Sure.
We are in
this is-
the antechamber of the imposter. So we gotta clear trash out.
This is Floyd. I'll take one as well.
Nox doesn't do one anymore. I found y'all.
Floyd, I'm gonna kick you off the edge, then summon you.
Too late. I've already marked out.
Any takers on a summon?
I'll take one.
So expensive.
Oh, dude. I got a lot of in-game money, but some of these prices, man. Like, I'm going with 2-star. You know?
My man just said, yo man, I'm rich, but I ain't that rich.
Yeah. I'm not Oprah rich.
Are you the type of guy who has a lot of money, but then buys the 99-cent toilet paper?
No,
Huh?
toilet
I
paper
hate to
is
break it to you, most of the rich people do that automatically.
Yeah, I know it's
That's why they're
maddening.
rich.
Look, he's got really nice slippers though, bro.
Did you
Oh,
not?
I do. I
Hold up,
do.
hold up. Puff, did you not chance me one more piece to get your 4 set?
Did I screw Oh, I screwed it up.
I just like, oh
No,
my
no, no.
god.
Hold on, hold on. There. Ah, there we go.
Alright.
Can I get a summon back? No, I can't Earth.
We have
That's
a
okay. That's okay. Oh, we have a mage. Can you send me to town, mage?
$1,000 tip.
Because now I gotta put.
Doc, now
Oh
you
no, no, never. I'm out of Valor Stones. I can't. Okay.
You can use. It's gonna be a 610 piece.
But I ran out of Valor Stones upgrading all the other stuff.
Is it possible somebody could drop a repair device while we're here? Because I'm getting low and I don't
Your helmet will be
go through
610.
that again.
I have 11 minutes on my Jeeves. I'm afraid. Can someone else?
Well,
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
put down
run
mount
out
over here.
outside and we can mount up.
I can just do
Ooh,
an
even
auto
better.
hammer.
Never mind. No. I'll just go right here. I can scoot it out here.
I really wish we would get the money if it was like, hey, you're using my mount. You know what I mean?
Little tip side. 1% for every use.
I've been saying that since they introduced repair bots and Molten Core, man. Those things were expensive.
Fused wirings.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you, man, that little trader guy, man, is made some serious cash off of him so over the years. Man. Probably more than anybody else in the game.
No,
Oh.
Nog and Flock.
You can check to see how much you spent on repairs, I think, can't you? The
No, I
statistics?
don't.
Yeah, there are some things that are better that are left unknown.
Trash.
Example.
No, they put owned and whatnot. I don't think they put in repairs.
Oh, okay, good.
It's not
There
a
you go.
stat.
Then our shames shall remain a secret forever.
The postage one, though, that one is impressive.
Apparently, all you're gonna average is 666 gold a day.
The devil.
Yeah, 30 copper a mail, and then you're in the hundreds of gold spent on postage.
I love how Mark's like low-key cheap and I'm like overtly cheap. Postage. No, buy it from the vendor you have reputation with. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah,
Why
you
are
gotta
you?
buy
Why?
It'll cost you more to repair at a auto hammer than it will at the vendor. And there was a guy in he's the agent of the Black Prince who was hanging out over in the Forge area. It was cheaper to repair at him than any other vendor in Valdrakken because you had rep with the Black Prince from Panda. 10% cheaper.
I didn't. My evoker wasn't around for Panda.
Oh, that sounds like an evoker problem. You could have quested on the Panda stuff. You'd get Panda rep. Stuns for the guys on the edges. And stop the webs. Alright, so the next boss, Princess Portals, Buttercup, Princess Portals.
Dark Player, go ahead and put away your shield.
We need to try and do a good job of making sure that we're putting the portals in predictable locations. And then we have the mechanic from the red lines from the first boss, where, not the first boss, the one with the portals, if it is targeting you, is going to put a red line, a different color line on you from the portal that is coming at you. So you need to be in a location that's predictable and need to be in a location that's good. We want to try and keep the portals out of the middle because we want to be in the middle. So if we put a portal at Moon and it targets you and it's going to move to you and you're aware of it, you need to try and be in a position so that way it just kind of only moves a little bit to like star. So the portal that's chasing you, you want to kind of be close to, and you want to kind of be in a location that it only moves a little bit so that way we can control how we move the fight. The only one that gets really awkward is the one that the tanks drop, and that's not something that they can really control, but they can control it by where they're facing the boss and where they're standing when it's time to drop it. But if we don't do a good job of placing our portals, it makes them have to adjust where they're facing it to drop their portal to help fix us. So the portals pull us in and out. We know all of that, and we know that there's lines on the ground, and we know to dodge those. What we get to dodge now is not fire nados, but purple crystal bomb things. So instead of fire nados shooting out at certain people, we will be shooting orbs from ourselves out into the world that we will need to dodge and do a good job of avoiding. We want to try and keep those away from the people. Can't have them going off around everyone, but we do need to try and make sure that we do a good job of trying to point them. I think the graphic is much easier to see than the fire nados ever were with the add-on. So you can kind of tell where you're pointing your orbs, and you can do a good job of dodging that. Lots of dodging, lots of being in the middle, lots of putting portals where we need them, so that way we're in a location to continue to burn boss and do all the wonderful completely single target fights that we love and do with our specs and stuff like that. Do we have absorbs on the tanks that we need to watch out for, or different things where they'll need externals and all that fun stuff?
Not that I can see.
Okay. Let's learn a new boss.
X is for us, Hockey.
Okay.
Floyd.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Here we go. Also remember, go below 10%, you're dead. Portals out, placing our portals. Got things on your feet, that's your cue to stand in spots for portals. Pop it up. These are the bombs that we shoot at our friends. Murder them with. Pull in. Here we go.
Hockey,
yep. Moving. Be in good location. Targeting you, we don't want them to move very far. Daggers, lines in the ground. Launching daggers. Watch out for bombs. Shooting out, it's a good idea. If you see the bombs pointing at you, don't point them at your friends. Okay. Big damage coming out, lots of pulling, fighting.
Alright, let's do the other side, Hockey, because we're already over here.
Okay. Moving the portals, putting them in good locations. Too much. Damage and daggers. Here comes bombs on people. Pull in. Be in the metalish. Okay, and it's time for pie wedges. Lots of damage. Be in alternating pie wedges. Be together as best you can.
Probably want to get up
Get
Hosanna.
Yep, get Hosanna up, out of the stuff. Tic-tac-toes, remember small moves, stand still, don't panic with your tic-tac-toes. Other people are trying to stay alive. Out of the stuff. Tic-tac-toe. A little bit longer. We'll go ahead and reset. So don't take your res, Hosanna.
Yeah, I have a res. I figured.
Yeah,
Okay.
just hold on to it.
Yep, we'll go ahead and reset, and that's the fight.
Am I crazy? But weren't there like 5 portals last time? Or
You get more as
I
the
only saw
fight goes
3.
along. You get more
Okay.
as the fight goes along. See,
We
now
have
we have
4
4 in the tank will
with
spawn
1 from the tank. Got a few seconds left on Hosanna's battle res, so we'll need to die off rather quickly here.
10 seconds.
There you go.
Okay,
Get to the
fantastic.
door. Where the outer edges. Perfect. So if you see someone with the bombs, and you also have the bombs, it's a good idea not to point your sharp, pointy objects at your friends. And you want to try and be away from the group, so that way it does a good job of dodging, and everybody else doesn't have to move very far. I don't know. And I was a little off with the way the portals work. So say we're at X, and that portal is chasing you, and you are standing at star. The portal is going to pop out on the other side of you and be in circle. So it kind of jumps through you and stops after it's hit you.
You know what?
So anything you can do to try and make sure that we keep that out a bit more is good. So that way we don't have too many in the way. And then we can do a good job of removing them. Ultimately, opposite other portals, so that way they fight against each other. That's the important part. Parker, are you okay, or you just kind of let you get in?
It's just waiting.
For your sanity. Alright, here we go. Space now comes stuff. Portal, portal, portal. And they're up. Dodging orbs, people out of the group. And just... that hurts. Dodging line. Out with our arrows. Portals.
Cool.
There's our portal portals. Dodging lines, dodging orbs. There we go. Let's go ahead and reset.
Where everybody stand at? Taco Bell Diablo sauce. He had me going. I was playing the game. I wasn't paying attention.
In an absolute pinch, it's okay that we drop them a little bit closer to the boss. We just need them equidistant from each other, so that way we don't spend so much time fighting the push-pull, and we can just kind of DPS the boss kind of thing, keep up time on it. If we're all spending time running around, we're not spending time hitting buttons. Towards the outer edges is a little bit preferred, but we may adjust that as we go. Here we go. Place my portal here at the point.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, we're gonna shoot some orbs. Spaced out. Okay, portals are moving. We're gonna look at find your red, move towards it. Get it at a good spot. Tanks are dropping theirs. Line time, orbs. Portals. Okay, portal's gonna move. Portals are moving. Find some orb. Okay, there's the pull in. And time for intermission, P2. We got tic-tac-toe, so it's a good idea to be away from the people. And stand still with your line, move on your line so it stays put. And other people will get out of your line, out of the stuff.
Damage
Then Hawking
going
will
on.
be back to X again.
Avoidable damage.
This portal that's over here by the boss is just a bit close because it's going to pull us in a weird direction.
That one I didn't move halfway. Is that alright?
But not a big deal where we need to reset anyways.
Because I couldn't tell where the fifth one was. I saw the other three, and I was like, well, we want them far apart from each other, is that right?
The fifth one, the boss spawns.
The boss spawns one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So like you guys will get a set, and then after she drops that set, then the tank one drops. But me and Hockey are always dropping the one at X. Like we're just not moving that portal, so you guys can adjust portals to wherever you want them.
And we want them equal distance apart from each other.
Right.
In theory.
This feels exactly the same as normal. What's different? Like I might
It
miss
hits harder, and then the P2 is different. She doesn't do the big pie wedges in normal.
She does it like if it's there, it's going to hit you. Period.
Right.
Like whereas you can stick in it for a little bit and then move. Which I prefer it this way because then if I see it appearing, then I know get out of it rather than let's stick around for a little while in normal.
There's
At
no
least that's how I
highlights in
prefer
normal.
it.
Yeah, there's no power wedges. Yes, and
Okay.
the orbs coming out of people.
Mixing up with something.
They're exploding orbs. Those are.
I was just like, what are you talking about? You can stand in.
No,
Hey, you can
there's
stand
one
anywhere
where
on the floor.
I'm talking about like there's like a brownie kind of pie wedge, then you can kind of linger in it, and then it goes, and then
That's
like.
the council boss.
Oh, see, this is why I don't know. And how have I been alive this entire fight and not died?
Gosh, I was
I'm
just
like,
like,
oh,
am I being gaslit?
Wrong boss.
Well, I mean, the mechanic can't hurt you here.
That is true.
And that's a different fight.
Okay, so we are taking a lot of damage from people shooting each other with the orbs. We're doing a very good job of staying together. I feel like we could benefit from spacing out a little bit more, so we have more room, more space. It's not so much of a room that we're going to run out of space or be too far from each other. I mean, if someone is where we are now and then we have people standing in green, that's too far. But I don't feel like if the tank is at X and we're in green or circle, that's perfectly fine. We need to be more spread out. Try and find a location to stand so that way it's like, oh, I don't want to lose my opener and all this. That doesn't matter if we all shoot each other with orbs and fall over dead anyway. So
Remember, the people who get the orbs are the ones that do the portal, so you know who you are.
yep. So if a portal's coming at you, you're gonna have orbs coming at you too. Trying to make sure that you're doing a good job of staying away. And you know, if say we drop you drop your portal at Moon, and it's chasing you, and you know it's going to chase you, we can move it out further too. It doesn't mean that you have to be inside to bring it closer to us. You can drop it a little bit further away too, on the opposite side of it, and it'll point out and move that way as opposed to, and you're already out with your orb kind of thing too. So. Just make sure you do a good job of locating which portal is chasing you. If it's the one that's star and you're standing in green, that can kind of be okay because the one that's at green behind you is moving elsewhere, but we just need to make sure that you do a good job of putting it in a good spot. Because remember, it lands on the other side of you after it cuts through you. So you don't have to run 2-star and drop it awkwardly. It will come to you. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay, here comes portals coming up in 5. Remember, you're the people with the orbs. So hopefully you're already out. Portals, dodging orbs. Okay, new people getting picked. Ready to respond to your portals coming at you. Orbs. Dodging lines, shooting orb. Orbs. Okay, new people. New people getting picked for orbs. Move them out, away. It comes to you. Just put them in a good spot. Orbs. Pull in. Okay, a bit better. Let's go ahead and reset. We got a lot down. See it all the way through, and then we'll reset. The next thing that we need to watch is anybody who gets sliced by the picture. So if you don't move, you create orbs on everyone that picture cuts. So if that thing is headed all the way across the room, it will cut anybody and make them shoot orbs. So it seemed like we were getting a lot of orbs from it slicing through a lot of people. So be out of the lanes of the portals, and you can tell where those are because the blue points go in different directions.
Are you referring to like the red kind of like dagger that sticks
The red
out to
dagger
you?
that sticks out to you, that is a portal latched onto you and is coming after you specifically. If you'll
Yeah.
notice, all of the other ones are
Not
blue.
what you're talking about. Like
Know
different.
exactly what I'm talking about. The
Okay.
red one is the one that's coming after you, but if you see a
Yeah.
blue line pointed at you and you don't have any red ones, then nothing is coming after you. But if you're standing in between whomever the blue line is pointing at, it's going to cut you, and then you get to shoot bomb orbs at everyone else too.
Yeah.
So you need to be out of lines, but more specifically, if it's red, you need to be in a good spot to drop it in a good location.
Like if you're like a direct recipient of it and it's like a portal that's like at the star location, would it be better to sort of be proximate to the star location to make it so that distance is not very long, the travel distance, and have it
The travel
stay in the
distance
same
doesn't
spot?
matter. It needs to be in a good location, and it needs to not cut everybody. So if you can be at green if it's at star, but if there's anybody between green and star,
it'll hit
then
them.
they're gonna shoot orb bombs at everybody.
Yeah.
Hit. So you need to make
But
sure that you're doing a good job of being out of the lines.
Yeah. But being close to the start location of where
Yeah.
it comes from you, does that deal more damage to you if you're closer to it?
No, it's always the
Okay,
same.
that's what I was wondering.
It just jumps to the other side of you. So it's going to be on the other side of wherever it is that you're standing. So if you're in the middle between the center and star, and it jumps to the other side of you, your portal is now in the middle. It's not on you. It goes one step further.
Gotcha. So you could just stack on it if you wanted. Where the original guy that's going to go towards you, if you wanted to just keep it in the same spot. The
It
portal.
won't be in the same spot if you stack on it because it
It'll be
launches
in front of
past
you.
It goes past you.
Yeah, it'll go in front of you. Yeah, okay, I see. I'm just kind of thinking it might be better to sort of keep it in the general location where it already was, as to not make the gravity worse.
Ultimately, we need them in a mirror so that way we can stand still and they pull against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Mythic,
That's why I was like,
we're directly placing them inside the rings, and from
Mythic's different. Mythic, you need to drag it through her. We're ignoring that.
we don't have to do that here. So, Nox, are you good?
I'm good.
Let's begin. Government's picking people. And then the war people. Okay, new people. New people, new orb people. Stay on the lines. Lots of dots, lots of orbs coming out. Dodging the lines ourselves. New portals. Watch the lines. Okay, let's pick a new people. Watch the lines. Dodging orbs. Rift. Okay, we're gonna transition to P2. longer. Okay, picking new portals here coming up. Dropping our portals. These people are making war. Okay, new people. New line. More people. Dodging lines, dodging ore. Rift time. New people. Watch the lines. We got a couple that are pretty close here. Dodging orbs. Dodging lines. Portal time. Okay. There we go, one drop close, and that was just too much. So let's reset. That's transition 2. I think we only get 3, right? A bit behind, but we're losing a lot of people in this phase. So some of the tips and tricks that we've got here is you've got the line on you. If you are at one of the edges of the wedges, remember that if you have a line and you're just on the other side of it, but your line is straight up and down along parallel to the wedge line, you've now created a barrier for that person who is trying to get out of the other wedge to get safely to the other side of you. So it's okay to scooch a bit over at that point, so that they've got a little bit more room to get from death to life. Knox, how's your Jeeves?
I should be back up. Let's see. Going down right now. Boom.
His Jeeves is very fancy.
By the way, guys, we were realm group 8th to kill that boss.
It is
Two-
the harder of the two.
2/3 of the guilds that have killed as many bosses as us killed this guy first.
This is considered the easy of the two bosses.
Just a dance, guys. You're just gonna take some time. That's all.
Thank you. Sorry, I meant to click accept just now.
No, still I'm sorry, go ahead.
Thank you.
So on phase 2, I noticed that these needles in the room, like whenever there's a tie, you can just sidestep one and then wait for the other one to sidestep the other, and you're not like running in circles. And it made it a lot easier once I realized that. So I wanted to share that information.
Yep, so the lines are a good spot to be, but then again, if I'm on just this other side and I have my tic-tac-toe death line, and I'm standing right on the other side of it, and you need to cross that line to get to safety, and I get the tic-tac-toe that runs right with it, that's a bit more dangerous for the person who's trying to get out of the big bada boom. So the line needs to kind of scooch over at that point, so that way they've got more room to get out of safety. So be cognizant of the fact that if people are in the other ones, you can kind of just take a couple quick steps, stop, stand still, out of it, stand still, kind of scooch along between the boundaries is the best place to be in that phase.
And vice versa. If I have a tic-tac-toe line and I'm standing in the bed, I have to move out of the bed. Please do not stand on the very edge and have me clip you with my tic-tac-toe line.
Yep, be cognizant of people moving because they have to stay alive.
Last thing, Melee, she has a huge hit point. Have fun.
Yeah, it's also if you guys like running out. Super. We're still.
portals coming out. Portals in locations. Those people now have orbs. Here comes the orbs. Portals coming up. Count, bring your orbs in. Here we go. Okay, picking new people out of the lines. Orb people just got sliced. Lost tic-tac-toe. Portal time. Okay, picking new people out of the lines. Watch your locations. More people just got sliced. We got 5, 4 portals. Orbs. Portal time. Here's the pull in. Okay, transition P2. All right, let's reset. Alright guys, we're gonna give this one more shot here. We're doing a good job of dodging some of the rifts. We're starting to get that part of it down. We're losing 4 or 5 people in the intermission phase. Remember, if you get to 10%, Moss says you're dead. That's that. So don't hesitate to click a quick key, pot, or defensive. You gotta stay up. Just take the floor. It's not good.
Yep, Lloyd, you have a mushroom hat on,
Yep, dude, you just now noticed it.
I've been rocking the shrooms all week.
I've been rocking it for like 2 weeks, man. It's my favorite new hat.
Like, oh, my kids don't know I smoke pot. There's no way. No way.
There's no way. No way.
Ain't no way.
Alright, here we go. Last pull. Stay calm. Lots of stuff. Here we go. Okay, it's picking portal people coming out. Portals are picked. They're now orb people. Good job dodging there. Picking new portal people. Lines are out. Be out of the line.
That's the one you gotta react quick for. Yeah.
Lines on the floor. Orbs from your friends. Pull in. kind of need them spread around us instead of all on one side. Dodging lines. Orbs coming out of those people who just got sliced. Lines on the floor. Orbs from our friends. Here's the pull in. So cool when you don't move.
Solid
Go.
Rallying Clay up.
Lots of damage. Tic-tac-toes.
Rhymes gonna snatch your brain, yo. I'm so sorry for the straight up skill. We gonna make it happen with a crazy rap skill. You ready to rumble? Now is the time, If you ain't know, now you know.
Go. New portal people coming out. Just for puff.
After 3 minutes.
Okay, excellent. Portals away. Gadget portals. Slightly different dance in a slightly different order. Orbs from our friends. That was the pull in. New portal people. Lines are out. Dodging lines. Orbs from those people. Careful. Boss. Orbs from friends. There's our pull in.
Second verse dedicates to the real peeps. What we gotta say is so real thing, cause revolution ain't never gonna
Juice hooked me up, man.
Kicking a map flow, microphone phenotype, opening third eye, seeing through the overground.
Orbs.
I'm about to hit you with a scream from underground. Whole city's covered with a cyber play with G's in the area. But now the top fest and leave them on.
Okay. Mission 2 coming up after this pull in. Rush attack. Lines. Lines. Out of the lines. Orbs from those people. Lines on the floor. Pull in. We're doing a great job of keeping those portals at the edges, so we got all the room in the middle. This is our last intermission. I think
Do
we
the
need more
impossible,
yes.
see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power, touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, row, fight the power, power to the peeps, power for the dreams. Still missing piece, scattering so incomplete. We be that once incredible soldier from underground. See how easy they all fall down. Digging through the core to see the light. Let's get out of here, babe. That's the way to survive. Y'all top of the head. I'm on the set. Do the impossible. Don't you wanna bet? Cause a lot of things change. We be waiting in vain. If you wanna get by, no pain, no gain. Wow.
I don't think you can dodge that.
Rhyme's gonna snatch your brain, yo. I'm so sorry for the straight up skill. We gonna make it happen with a crazy rap skill. Get ready to rumble. Now is the time. If you ain't know, now.
I tried. Effort hockey. Oh my.
Hey for effort hockey.
I looked at the res timer before I walked away, and then you actually called for my res. And I wish I had a webcam, because it was like a 70s movie where the dude jumps over the hood of the car. I was like, oh shit. I go across the bed. Blah! Oh, yeah.
All right, folks, that's the end of raid for tonight. I've got a new boss.